around us is the result of a frequency. And what that also means is that if you amplify the frequency, the structure of the matter will change.
Very simple experiment that is very profound for us today is if I took my dish with plastic petri dish with cells in it and moved it from a healthy environment to a less than healthy environment, the cells get sick. And if I were a doctor of cells, you might say, well, what kind of drugs would you give these cells? And it turns out, no, you don't give the cells any drugs. You just take the dish from the bad environment, put it back into a good environment, and the cells will innately, naturally come back to health again.
Called this gathering the art of allowing for a long time, and the reason we do is because we want you to understand that what allowing really is no longer doing that thing that holds you out of the vortex. In other words, allowing really implies, we want you to hear this fully, the vortex will take you in unless you're doing something that doesn't allow that. So the art of allowing is the art of letting go enough that the vortex will take you in. But what it really requires is knowing what being in the vortex feels like and deliberately practicing that vibration. Earlier we said, if you're watching CNN or one of the news channels and you're watching it through the evening and you're seeing a repeat of what's going wrong in the world and you're staying tuned to it long enough, it will tune you. You are then allowing your vibration to be tuned to a lower frequency. You're practicing the lower frequency vibration. If you will allow yourself to be in the vortex will tune you. And here's a better way of saying it. The vortex will train. It will train your vibration upwards. So every moment that you spend there, especially every conscious moment, every moment that you are feeling some relief from negative emotion, every moment that you are feeling an improved emotion is you allowing the vortex to train your frequency upward. So we've been talking about this vortex which is summoning you, and if you're in despair, it's summoning you, but the little bit of vortex gravitational pull that it has on you might only bring you to revenge, but it's still calling you. And if you don't dig in revenge, it will call you into anger. And if you don't dig in anger, it will call you into hope. And by the time it has called you to hope, the vortex will take you in.